Okay. Now, 10th problem related to sales and sales returns. Again, 11th problem, sales and sales returns. Okay. First, problem number 10. Goods sold to Satyam. This is credit sales. It will come under sales book. Sold goods to Ajay. It will come under sales book. Goods sold to Varun. This is also under sales book. Satyam return goods 300 rupees. It will come under sales returns book. And sold goods to Akhil 4,000 rupees. It will come under sales book. Return inwards from Varun 200 rupees. It come under sales returns book. Goods sold to Karthik for cash. It not come under sales book. Why? Because it is selling on cash basis. This is the problem about 10th one. Okay. Write down one by one. First, and 2018 September 1st, Satyam, invoice number 1, amount is 2500. Next, second one, 5th date, Ajay, second, amount is 7,200 rupees. Next, 7th one, goods sold to Varun. Invoice number 3, amount 2,800. Next, 14th date, before and 10th date, Satyam return goods. Satyan undada, Yamboindi, 2018 September 10th, Satyam, credit note 1, amount is 300 rupees. Next, 14th date, sold goods to Akhil, Akila, invoice number 4, amount is 4,000 rupees. Next, 16th, return inwards from Varun. It is sales returns. Varun, credit note number 1, amount is 200 rupees. Last one, goods sold to Karthik per cash. It is not under sales. Why? Because it is sold on cash basis. It will not cover under sales book. Okay, first total them. Eight plus 2, 10, 15. 5, 7, 7 plus 7, 14, 14 plus 2, 16, 16,500. Write sundries. This is the sales book. Okay, here 500 rupees sundries. This is the 10th problem. Next, come to the 11th problem. Sold goods to Rahul. It is credit sales. It will come. Sold goods to Manish. It will come. Goods returned by Rahul. It is sales returns. Sold goods to Rajkumar. It is sales. Credit sales. Sold goods to Bharat. It is credit sales. Returned goods from Rajkumar. This is sales returns. Sold goods to Anand. This is also credit sales. Okay. 2017 May 1. Sales from Rahul. Invoice number 1, 6,500 rupees. Date number 3, Manish. Second, amount is 6,000 rupees. Next, date number 8, return goods by Rahul. 2017 May 8th. Rahul, credit note 1, amount is 700 rupees. Next, 11th date, sold goods to Rajkumar. Invoice number 3, amount is 12,000 rupees. Next, 14th date, Bharat. Invoice number 4, amount is 11,000 rupees. Next, 17th, return goods from Rajkumar. It is sales returns. Rajkumar. Credit note number 2, amount is 2,000 rupees. Next, date number 21, Anand. Invoice number 5, amount is 9,000 rupees. Okay, first total them. $20, 32 plus 6, 38 plus 6, 44,500 rupees. This is the total sales, sundries. Next year, 2,000 plus 700, 2,700, sundries. This is the way prepare sales returns and sales book. 12th problem. Record the following transactions in proper subsidiary books. They are not specify any book name. So, what are the transactions given in the problem? Basis on we are prepared subsidiary books. Sold goods to Archana 10,000 rupees. It is come under sales. Goods purchased from Divya under purchase book. Purchase goods from Manasvi. This is credit purchases. Goods returned by Archana, sales returns. Goods sold to Shivani, sales book. It come under sales book. Return goods to Divya. This is purchase returns. Purchase goods from Madhuri, credit purchases. It will come under purchase book. Shivani return goods. Shivani and return goods means sales returns. It come under sales returns book. Return outward to Manasvi, purchase returns. Goods sold to and Sharanya on credit. This is credit sales. It will come under sales book. Okay. See one by one. First one. Purchase book. Fourth one transaction. Purchase goods from Divya. Invoice number 1. Amount is 6,000 rupees. I am taking all purchases first of all. Next purchase returns. Next of all sales. Next of all sales returns. Just like. Next. Purchase goods from Manasvi. 8th date. Manasvi, invoice number 2, amount is 8,000 rupees. Next, goods written by Archana, sales returns, it will take after. Goods sold to Shivani, it will take after. Return goods to Divya, this is the purchase returns, 16th, Divya. Debit note 1, amount is 300 rupees. Next, purchase goods from Madhuri, 18th. Madhuri, amount is 4,000 rupees. Next, goods sold to Sharanya, it will come sales book. Okay. Manasvi 21 returns. Manasvi. Debit note 1, amount is 400 rupees. So, this is the C, first one, goods purchased from Divya, purchased from Manasvi, purchased from Madhuri, only 3. So, $10,000, 18,000 total purchases. So you have to write sundries. Next year also 700 rupees purchase returns sundries. This is the purchase book. Come to the purchase returns book. Purchase returns book. Over next sales book. Date number 1. Archana. Invoice number 1. Amount is 10,000 rupees. Next. Goods sold to Shivani. Shivani. Invoice number 2. Amount is 3,000 rupees. Next. Goods sold to, okay, goods return word, Shivani return goods. Shivani return goods means sales returns. Date is 20. Shivani. Credit note number 1. Amount is 200 rupees. Next. Goods return bow Archana, sorry, 10th one. First 10th, Archana. Credit note 1, amount is 500 rupees. And 20, Shivani. Credit note 2, amount is 200 rupees. Total 700 rupees. Sundries. Here also Archana. Next to Shivani. Last one I think 25th. Sharanya. Invoice number 3, amount is 7,000. Total amount is 20,000 rupees. Right here, sundries. This way you have to prepare and purchase book and purchase returns book, sales book and sales returns book. When given transactions clubbing, sales and sales returns, purchase and purchase returns, first you have to prepare purchase book, then after purchase returns book, then after sales book, then after sales returns book. There is a clarity. There is no any transactions miss in the recording of transactions. So finally verify that all the transactions are recorded or not, whatever it may be. If recorded, then total them each and every one: purchase book, purchase return book, sales book and sales returns book. And what is the total amount? And opposite you have to write sundries. Sundries nothing but total amount. This is a and preparation of purchase book, purchase return book, sales returns book.